Hey everyone, Shabby Emma here and welcome back to some more Coventry City career mode. We are back. Our next game is in the Carabao Cup against Millwall. What else we got on today though? Let's have a quick look. Calendar. So I'm hoping we're going to finish off the month, and we will finish off the month. We'll finish off the transfer window and we'll also get our next youth scout back on the first one, which is pretty cool. So we've got this game here against Millwall in the Carabao Cup. We've got Luton in the Checker Trade Trophy. That's a mouthful. And then Yeovil in the league as well. So I think our youth scout is due back on the 1st of September as well. Which means we should be able to hopefully get a decent youth player in this episode. I can't promise anything. The last youth scout came back with barely anything. So hopefully this time we are going to get something good. But we're going to go straight to the match now against Millwall. I'm hoping we're going to be able to sell a player or two before the window shuts as well. Although we don't have a lot of squad depth, so it might not be the best thing to sell someone, to be honest. We'll see how we get on. Right, squad-wise, we stick with that. We'll stick with this squad for now. Why not? I'm happy with this squad. Oh, should we change? Let's change up a little bit. Why not? Why not? Why not? Right. So we'll bring on Ockles because we can. Duarte's not 100% fit. We'll bring on Cuesta in place of Consa. Tosin, you can have a matchmate in place of Ndika. And let's bring on Duarte in place of Asoro. I know Duarte's got a little bit more fitness than Asoro, but we might as well give it, and then those guys can play again for the next game. So let's get straight in the way, and I'll bring you back in for some action. Oh, Tosin does find the ball himself, though. Now here is Tosin. To the side to Ruiz. Oh, he's put it wide. Come on, Ruiz. Come on, my man. You're our highest rated player. Just a tiny, tiny weeny bit wide. There's Ruiz. Waiting for some movement in front of him. Oh, Ruiz blisters through. He takes a shot and puts it wide. Wow. Wow, come on, Ruiz. You can do better than that. He really did well. The strength to get through to where he got through to was really good. But that shot by Ruiz was just not good enough. So much wastefulness going on by both teams here. Both teams had great chances. Not able to score the goals, though. To me, one goal is going to win this one at this point in time. I'm assuming this goes to extra time. Which is probably not the best idea with fitness, is it? But Joswell just play it. Oh, he did play it, but it went straight to the defender. Oh my God, it was saved off the line. Robert Gumtree. Off the line. Look at that. Beautiful. Gumney saves us there. Oh, they have scored though. Wow. Since the extra time has begun, they've become a lot stronger, Millwall. And they've got themselves a goal. It's Hutchinson who scores it. Evidently. Oh my God. Tosin. Come on. He didn't even try and get that. I wasn't even controlling Tosin, so you can't blame me for that one. Normally I blame my defence, but I wasn't even involved in that. That was poor defending, and we are 1-0 down in extra time. Can we get back in this game? We've had chances, we just haven't been able to score them yet. We should have scored a couple of them, to be honest. That doesn't help, does it? All of a sudden they're through again. We did get a block on that one, right. Poor defending by him, but I think even apart from that, he's looked a bit shaky the last few minutes. He's a bit tired, to be honest. It's got to be Ockles. Ockles plays it. Oh, he's put it wide. Come on, Ockles. I know you're 59 rated, but you should be burying that. Wow. Ockles. Our lowest rated player on the ball for that was probably not what we wanted. Wanted someone a bit higher up, to be honest, but not enough. Oh, come on. Oh, we've lost 1-0 out of the Carabao Cup. Oh, wow. Then again, Millwall are a league ahead of us. You would expect us to be in trouble in this match, to be honest. But still, I'm disappointed with that. I really am. Disappointed. I thought we could do better with that. I think attacking-wise, the strikers really let us down. Ruiz, definitely. Ruiz had a few really good chances to do well for us there. And Millwall actually had more shots and more. Oh, I always think we got more, but they had more. Wow. Okay. Player ratings. Joswell at 7.9 was our best. Tosin got a 7.7. I thought he was the worst player on the pitch, to be honest. Ruiz 6.7. Yeah, he was a bit shocking, really. He had a couple of really good chances and just could not bury them. So I'm disappointed with that. Disappointed. Manchester City got knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Bolton Wanderers. It's pretty good. Liverpool beat Everton at Everton. I can't imagine they'll be too worried, considering it is only the League Cup. It's not a big problem, is it? So we do have a game on Saturday as well. So we've got a few players a bit rested now after that. When's training available? Training's not available till Sunday by the looks of it. So breaking news. What is the breaking news? Came up. Nothing. There we go. Delight over Ockles. Okay. I don't know what delight there is, but you know. Right. So a game against Yeovil. It is away from home in League 2. So far we're unbeaten in League 2. We've won every game. We've got a 100% record going on. I'm going to switch things up a bit as well. I'm going to take off Ruiz because he had a bit of a shocker. And we're going to bring on... Who do we bring on? We've got nobody else. Have we really got? Hurst is injured. There's Duarte. Okay, I'm going to bring Duarte on. And we're going to play Asoro as a central striker. I think apart from that, we're okay, I think, for this point in time. Cuesta had a good game, but I think we're going to go with this. We're going to go for a strong team again, just to try and get the victory this time. So, yeah, I'll bring you back with some more action. There we go. Ooh. Oh, they're in, they've scored. Wow, poor defending by me. Really, really poor defending by me. Oh, that was pretty bad. That was pretty damn bad. I've got no excuse for that. I've been doing pretty well so far. It's been a pretty even game, sort of back and forth, but yeah, I got caught out by that, and then I went for the tackle with Hefty when I was nowhere near. And Roffa, a bit out of position there, really. I don't know. Dive for it, really. I probably would have gone for it with my foot, to be honest, if I was the keeper. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. We go 1-0 down, we've got to get back in this now. And we've struggled for goals the last couple of games, but let's see if we can get one here. Let's cut out there. Here we go, this is a bit better. Got a bit more tackle on here. Joswiak's in. Joswiak, you've got to. Joswiak. Oh, it's saved by the keeper. Joswiak, that was a chance to get the draw. Wow. Straight into the keeper. Come on, man. You've got to put that in the far corner. You're in. Right, corner. Can we get anything from this corner? I don't think we deserve a draw, to be honest with you, but I'm not going to say no to that point. And Dicker. Congolo. Joswiak. He's hit it, and it's gone nowhere. I don't know why I went for the shot from there. I went for the spectacular. Saw Joswiak names up in lights. Soccer AM and all sorts, you know. Latialaf is so slow on the ball, it's unbelievable. His reaction time is really slow. Right, here we go. Congolo. Oh, no way, that's full time. Oh, 2 matches, 2 1-0 losses in this episode. It is not going well at all. We've hit a rough patch of form so early in the season. And as you can see, they deserved, well, you can see their 3 attempts by him. 1 for a sorry. That was it. We're 1 attempt by sorry. I don't even know what that was a really bad a shot that was. Really bad. That was pretty weak all around by us. Again, only 3 shots, 2 on target, less percentage of possession. We had a really bad game there. We seem to be doing okay. Midfield and defence-wise is not too bad, although we can see the odd goal here and there. But going forward, we're really struggling for goals. I just wonder whether we have got enough money to maybe look at bringing in another striker. Because with Hurst out injured for the majority of the season, we could look at another player. I think if we can sell a player, we might be looking at it. But for now, I don't think we've got enough money to really go for the players we want. We've got 612k, which is not enough to really go for a man who the player is that we probably should be looking at. Right, we can do some training though. So previous training sessions was these guys. I'm happy. We'll keep this. I think I might take Latialaf off because I don't want him to get too good too quickly and end up wanting to leave. That's my worry with him. So where should we go? Cuesta, Beerman and Gumney. Beerman and Gumney are doing okay. Roffo's already in training. So maybe one of these 2 midfielders. Maybe Ndika. Maybe Congolo. Let's go Congolo, why not? Let's give it a bit of, not bucket up. Precision dribbling. Dribbling possession. Let's go for dribbling possession, why not? It's a goal one, he's probably not going to do very well at it, but we'll give him a go. See how he gets on. He got a B, wow. That's pretty good. Duarte getting closer and closer and closer to that 62 rating. That was pretty good, that was. Right. So the end of the transfer window is coming up. We'll do that in this episode. And hopefully we're going to sell 1 or 2 more players. I don't know if we can, really, but... I'm a little bit worried about how many players we do have in the squad. A little bit worried about how many players we do have in the squad, but... You should get a youth scout back on the 1st of the month anyway, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's get against Luton then in the Checker Trade Trophy. This should be a little bit easier for us. Luton are not a fantastic team on this game, I don't think. I think they're still League 2, and they're not at the top end of League 2 either. We're going to change things around a little bit. We're going to give a few players a match off. I think we'll stick with... we're going to switch these 2 over. Duarte can stay off because he's played quite a lot recently. He's probably a bit tired out anyway. Ockles can play in place of Bierman just to give him a bit of a rest. And I'm going to play Gumney at right back, because he can play right back as well. And then we're going to play Cuesta in place of Joswiak. Just give Joswiak a game off because he's played quite a lot recently, Joswiak. So we're going to do that. It's not a major change, but we'll see how it goes. I think Ruiz on that left-hand side rather than the centre striker might be better for him. Let's see how we get on. Where's the run out wide? There we go. And Dicker supplies and Dicker's ball in. Osoro! He scored! We got the goal! There's Osoro, isn't it? Finally, I was really starting to worry we weren't going to score in this bloody episode, but Osoro gets the goal, headed in from a Dicker's little cross. Wow, there we go. Not expecting a lad like Osoro to score many headers. He's more of a man, pacey, nippy with his feet, but the headed goal, that's all we needed. Back of the net, 1-0 we lead. And finally, we scored a bloody goal in this. I was starting to worry we were going to end this episode with no goals. It would have been terrible. Can we finish this episode with a progression through to the second round of the Checker Trade Trophy? Ball in, but Roffo's there. Gumney. Bringing it forward. Go on, play that ball at the line. He does. And Latilaf takes it up there with him. Into the box. Little ball in. Gotta be. Oh, it's another headed goal. A second headed goal of the game. Oh, wow. It's a goal for Ockles. Again. Ockles is a dribbling expert. And he scored a goal with his head. This is the best way I'm scoring at the moment. It just crosses in. That was a good run by Ockles. And no one followed him in. That was a pretty good header, actually. Put it right in the top corner. If he hadn't put the header there, we weren't going to win that game. And Alex McLeish is very happy. There we go, 2-0. Ockles and Osoro with the goals. Finally. Finally, with some good results. Oh, come on. We can't keep a clean sheet, they're coming, because my defence is awful. Then again, we've still got 30 minutes left. I can't take too much for granted here. Because if they can score that easily... then there's no saying they couldn't score another one. That was my poor defending again, though, wasn't it? I ran straight past him. My God, it looks so bad. So bad. I really apologise. I really do. But it adds to the fun, doesn't it? It'd be if I won all the games, it'd be no fun at all, wouldn't it? So me being so bad is actually a good thing for the series, honestly. I'm telling you. Right, Latilaf. Latilaf cannot keep the ball at all. It's 3 games now. Every time he gets anywhere near the ball, he either takes a heavy first touch and loses it, or he gets barged off. He's really having a few shockers, Latilaf. His form must be really bad. He has got an assist for Ockles, I must admit. I can't moan at him too much, like, but still. He's not having a good time, is he? Oh, wow. Wow, I cannot believe that's just gone in. It reminds me exactly what PJ Tovey said to me today, though. PJ Tovey said that although Roffo's very good, and we're learning all about this as we're going through still, obviously learning about all this. He said, although Roffo is very good, he is very short for a goalkeeper. And that is proof just there as he gets lobbed in the far corner. Just too short. It wasn't a great shot, to be honest. But it just looped right over the top of Roffo, and he had no chance. He's a bit dinky, as you can see. That is poor, and we are down to 2-2. Our 2-0 lead has gone. Wow. I was not expecting to... I mentioned it, I must admit I mentioned it, but I mentioned it for like, adding some suspense, not the thought that I thought was actually going to happen. 2-2. We could get knocked out of a second Oh, no. Come on, get there. We could get knocked out of a second competition this episode. Extra time. Oh, I cannot believe I gave away a 2-0 lead. Oh, no, it's penalties straight off the bat. Wow. Not penalties again. Wow. Well, we've won one penalty shootout so far this season. Can we win a second? Wow. They've scored the first one. There you go. Latila finally does something good this episode. He's had a bit of a poor one. Oh, they've changed the format just like real life. Asoro makes it 2-0. 2-1, should I say. Roffo. Oh, Roffo touched it into the back of the net. I thought he'd save that. I really did. Oh, yeah, right down the middle. Abel Ruiz. Come on, mate. Do something good. Sent the keeper the wrong way. Hefty. Oh, he saved it. Ah, oh, no way. Come on, Roffo. You've got to save this. You've got to save it. Oh, I went the wrong way. If they score this, they're through. Oh, Roffo saved all 4 penalties in the last penalty shootout. This time he's not saved a single one. He's touched one into the goal, but not saved one yet. Oh, he should just say where he was. And we're out of the Checker Trade Trophy as well. Oh, wow. We have just been brought straight back down to earth in this episode, haven't we? It was going so well up until this episode. 2 losses and a loss on penalty shootout. Oh, God. This is definitely going to damage us in the rankings, isn't it? And it means we've got nothing now solely but the league to concentrate. We've got the FA Cup, but we're not going to do too well in that, let's face it. But the FA Cup is one thing that we need to do well in. That's the thing that we have the target of getting to the last 32. But that is poor. That is really, really poor. I'm so disappointed in myself there. Especially being 2-0 up as well is so disappointing. Right. We've got 3 things. We have transfer offers. All for Jordan Willis. Okay. To the transfer hub. Right. So 2 clubs have offered 720. And we should be able to get... You know what? I'm happy with that, you know. I'm happy with that value, 720. It might be enough to get us a man, you know. Depends how much they give us. I'm going to negotiate the 700 and see if I can get more out of them. I propose new fee. So they said I could get about 900k for him. I'm going to go for 900 and see what they say. 900 price tags, what we're willing to sell him for. Final offer, I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'm going to reject it then. I'm not going to set 700. Thing is, the other 2 people are offering 720k, so it's a bit extra, isn't it? Right, let's negotiate with Millwall. See if we can get 900k out of Millwall. Or at least get them to improve their offer. Submit offer. Okay, well they've offered a 2% sell-on clause. We'll accept it, and we'll try and get the other team to up their offer as well. So it is these guys negotiate. I can't imagine we're going to get these guys to improve their offer either, because he is transfer list at the end of the day anyway. So We can't expect too much for him, can we, I suppose, but... Let's just try 800. See if we get lucky there. Okay, 800. That's nice. So if we sell him to this club, we're going to get an extra 80 grey, an extra 80k, which is pretty good. Right. So we haven't got the money to buy anyone yet, so we'll continue on, see what happens. See if we get any more offers. Nope, nothing come through. Nothing. Jordan Willis talks broken down. Is that because we've sold him elsewhere? Okay. Okay, so he's still in talks with the other team though. Which means he may still go. Yeah, Willis is sold. Okay. We got a trophy called Investor for selling players, I'm assuming. I don't think we've got enough money to buy one. Let's have a quick look. I don't think we're going to be able to buy one now. It's too short notice anyway, isn't it? But we've got 612k. Is that it? That's all we had before. They don't give us any money out of that. Allocated £500,000 into your transfer budget. Well, there we go. 1.1 million. I don't think we've not got enough time to buy anybody. I don't think we'll keep that 1.1 million until January. I should imagine. It's too short notice now to try and buy a player, unfortunately. And I think that is going to be it for the window. I don't think we're going to sell anybody else either, by the looks of it. Oh, transfer deadline day has ended. There we go. Boom. And we got a scouting up. That's what I was hoping for anyway. Right. So, Ockles has pulled a hamstring. He's been out for 7 days. It's annoying. And that's the end of the transfer window. Right, come on. Come on, give us somebody good. Give us someone good. Right, 70 to 94. Good. Right, I'm going to reject you. I'm going to reject you. Now, Edison Reese. He's a goalkeeper. That's annoying. But 70 to 94. How much did it cost us to sign these players? Auto-adjust budgets and sign player. So I don't know how much it costs to sign these players. That's the thing. Although I'm a little bit worried if we don't sign him now. He's going to be guaranteed to be at least 70. So he's going to make us a profit. But is it worth the risk? I don't want to lose him. Let's just sign. We've got nobody in our... We've got nobody in our youth squad anyway. So let's just have someone. Just one player in our youth squad. Make me feel better about this. There we go. We've got a player now. We've got a player. He's 49 overall currently. Potential is 70 to 94. Let's hope it's going to be more than 80. Anybody over 80 I will take up to the main team, but I want to make sure they're going to be over 80 first. I've got a feeling this guy's not going to be over 80, but the fact he starts at 49 and he's only 17, so you never know. We'll find out. We'll find out as time goes on. We have got a player in our youth academy now at least anyway, which is good. Probably what we could do actually, I'm hoping Pedro Torres not watching because he'll have a go at me for this. I might buy a third scout. I might buy a better one, this guy. 396k. Or should I get this guy? 300. They don't really matter, does it? They're both the same, but Hans Iverson or Logan. Let's go with Logan Morrison. Logan. Right, and then he's 3-star, 3-star. So let's set up a scouting network. Let's have him scouting. Where should we send him to? Somewhere good. Yeah, somewhere good sounds good. Should we send him to scout in England? Go and scout England, my friend. For 3 months, yeah, do that. Oh no, I've already got an English scouting network set up, okay. So we can't have England, okay. Should we go Argentina? We've got Brazil, let's go Argentina then. Yep, set up a scouting network, there we go. So he's actually our best scout now, so he should be the player bringing like the best people. Which should be good. And it means that all of our scouts then we'll get a scout report back on the 20th of October, a scout report back on the 20th of each month, one back on and 2 back on the 1st of each month. So we should be able to fill our youth academy up with some good players now. Some very good players. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do then off camera, and just to try and speed this playthrough up a little bit, I'm probably going to play, what I'll do is I'm going to play through until this Cambridge game. So I'm going to play 4 games off camera. I'll come back to you after that, and I'll show you all the results and who scored that sort of thing. And then we'll continue on with these 3 games at the end of the month, and then we'll look at our Youth Academy players as well. I think that'd be pretty good. I can show you who scored, can't I? Can I do that? It didn't tell me who scored the goals, does it? I'm sure we can find out anyway. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to play those 4 games off camera, and we'll come back. We should be able to get 3 scout reports, and hopefully an update on our youth players. I'll see how good he is in the Youth Academy. And yeah, that'll be next episode. And guys, if you have enjoyed this one, please do like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. And hopefully there might be a new career mode coming soon as well. I think I'm going to stop doing the Ultimate Team because it's becoming a little bit tedious, becoming a little bit repetitive at this point in time, because there's not a lot currently you can do once you've built yourself a team. So we might just concentrate on doing 2 separate career modes. One, obviously, is our return to glory sort of situation here for Coventry City, and another one, maybe a little bit of a bigger one with a financial boost to try and just play both sides anyway. But yeah, I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for another episode of our FIFA 17 career mode. Bye.
One, two,